We need foreign investment. That has been our history since European settlement. We are committing to that for the future. The coalition would jeopardise it. Furthermore, the coalition would jeopardise a free trade agreement between Australia and China for this very reason, that China wants at the very least the maintenance of those screening thresholds. They'd like to see change in terms of those for the better from their point of view. But what they are seeing from the coalition is a decision that that threshold would be dropped. That is the death of a free trade agreement between Australia and China. That's coalition policy. Sorry?
Well, I think the point the Minister is making is we continue to have discussions to advance the free trade agreement. We continue in those discussions to bring a sophisticated understanding to Australia's economy and to its future, as opposed to the sort of simple talk, the kind of economic simpleton talk that we've seen from the other side of politics, which would make a free trade agreement with China and all of the jobs that would flow from it for Australians impossible. Yes. Asia bound. Oh, sorry, yes. Yeah.
It is a course. It's an online service. I'll get you all of the details later so that you can fill it out. But it basically is being made available to any business that has an interest in doing business in China to point out that there are processes that need to be followed and to give recommendations on ways of mitigating risk of doing business in China as we would in other countries. This is particularly out of the white paper on Australia in the Asian century. We do provide this sort of service through our embassies, whether it's in other countries in the region or more broadly, but we thought that this is an initiative that was timely in respect of China. Why? Because we do want to promote further Australian business engagement with the region. Why do we do that? Because we want to create a splendid diversity of career opportunities for young people, more jobs, better jobs for young people, and we see China as integral to that.
Prime Minister, can I ask you about the pivot? You mentioned that all this pivotal to China's pivotal to Australia, and there are Chinese generals who believe that Australia is the fulcrum to the American military pivot.
Okay. No, I want to hear two more layers on this before I answer the question. No, I'm teasing you.
Now, my sense is that when you say that Australia is not part of any military containment or military pivot to China, nobody believes you in the PLA. What do you say?
In answer to that question, Australia's outlook on peace and security in our region is of long standing. It is well known to our interlocutors in China. It is well known across the region. You have seen it canvassed by this government. It forms the backdrop to the white paper and, of course, the white paper on Australia in the Asian century. And we will deliver a new defence white paper relatively soon, as promised. We welcomed the rebalance of the United States of America to our region. The United States has been a force for peace and stability and security in our region of the world, and we believe that that will continue. We believe that looking at our region of the world, that we can continue to see peace and security, that we can work with China and with other countries in the region on that long-term peace and security. That's why we pursue comprehensive discussions about our relationship at every level, including me being here in China to meet the incoming leadership of China. As I indicated yesterday, we do, amongst a wide range of ways of broadening and deepening the relationship, continue to have a defence dialogue which is of long standing, basically been there for a decade and a half.
Prime Minister, Senator Costello's at this forum. He's probably not surprised you had slight superannuation changes, saying a raised bill in revenue is a waste of time, should have been left alone. Do you welcome his comments?
Oh, look, the Acting Prime Minister and the Minister for Superannuation have dealt with all this in Australia today, so I won't add.
Prime Minister, have you had any consultations or briefings with the US since the North Korean
Clearly, we get the opportunity. I haven't personally spoken to anybody from the US, but in terms of forming a view about what's going on